Just before we move on, Stevie, is there not a story, just since we've been talking about diet, is there not a story about you being on holiday with Alan Hansen
Oh,
and your wives?
yes. Which story? There's a few. What one are you
Whatever.
thinking about?
The fact, did you not put on a stone in a few days or something?
No, what happened was we got off. We got off at the Shetlands. And well, actually, we got off at the Shetlands. Number one, we got off at the Shetlands, and Hanson and his missus had gotten off earlier, and so we passed them on the way. And when we passed them, I said to him, I said, is there anything here? I said, because obviously my Ellen wanted to go, but I'm like, what do I want to go and walk around the Shetlands for? There's nothing there. So I said to him, I said, what did you do? He goes, oh, he said there was a great indoor bowling alley. He said it was fantastic. The wee guy could get some food, and we had a beer, even though it was this early in the morning. I'm thinking, magic, that's great. So going in out the shops, going in out the shops with Eleanor, and then we'll go and have a game of bowling. So we go shopping, and we get all the stuff, and we're getting all kinds of stuff to take back, obviously crisps, to take back on board on board the ship. So I'm standing in this little shop, classic old-fashioned shop, and it had one of these weighing machines in the corner, the old one where you stick like a shilling in, and it would tell you your weight. So I said to her, Eleanor, you need change. So she gave me some money, and I had the shopping bags in my hand, with one in the right hand and one in my left hand. And I put the money in, and then I stood on the scales and had the shopping bags in my hand, and I didn't realise. And it went ping, and I went, holy, I went, Eleanor, I put a stone on. And she went, Stephen, you've got the shopping bags in your hand. I was like, oh. Yeah, but then after that, I
that's
said
brilliant.
She said, right, let's go back on the boat. And I said, well, let's go for a game of bowling first. And she went, bowling? I went, yeah, big Al was telling me there's a bowling alley. And she went, aye, all right. Honestly, we walked around for the next half an hour, stopping every man and his dog, asking where the indoor bowling alley was. And they were looking at us going, what? In Shetland? I'm going, yeah. And they're like, oh, I don't know it. But eventually penny dropped. Back on the boat.